Jai Hind, good morning. This is Yogesh Raj Singh from Kendriya Vidyalaya Pachmadi. Today the topic that I have chosen is action verbs. So dear students, it is requested to please keep a paper with you and write down whatever that you feel important. And you are free to ask whatever that feels is disturbing you or you have any doubts. Now, shall we start? Action verbs. What is an action verb? A verb is one of the most important parts of the sentence. It tells the subject's actions, events, or state of being. It is always found in the predicate of a sentence. A verb that shows action is called an action verb. The words are action verbs. Here are some examples, so listen very carefully. Curved, ran, ride, swallowed, sang, awake. So children, here is an exercise for you. You have to find out the action verb and you have to give me the answer in my WhatsApp number. The girls danced in the recital. Find out the action verb. Our mailman drove a funny car last week. His teacher wrote the answers on the board. Alice worked on her homework last night. Now, we'll be dealing with some more grammatical sentences and structures. Present verbs. An action verb that describes an action that is happening now is called a present tense verb. I repeat it. An action verb that describes an action that is happening now is called a present tense verb. Example, the bird flies, spelling F-L-I-E-S, through the sky. Flies is a present tense verb because it is happening right now. Many present tense verbs end with S, but some end with ES or IES. Examples are sleeps, splashes, cries. In sleep, it is ending with S. In splashes, it is ending with ES. And in cries, it is ending with IES. Now, the past verbs. Verbs which tell about actions which happened some time ago are past tense verbs. Example, the dog wanted a bone. Wanted. Wanted is a past tense verb because the action has already happened. Many past tense verbs end with ed, but some end with d or ied. Example, clapped, tried, played. In clapped, it is ending with ed, clapped. In tried, it is ending with d, tried, T-R-I-E-D. And played, it is P-L-A-Y-E-D, tried, T-R-I-E-D, played, P-L-A-Y-E-D. And clapped, C-L-A-P-P-E-D. Future verbs. Verbs which tell about actions which are going to happen are future tense verbs. Example, we will awaken at 6 a.m. Will awaken is a future tense verb because the action has not yet happened. Future tense verbs use special words to talk about things that will happen. Will, going to, shall, aim to, etc. Going to start, will enjoy, shall email. Helping verbs. A helping verb works with the main verb to help you understand what action is taking place. Elmer was using the computer. Here are certain helping verbs. You can see there are certain main verbs also. Other things to keep in mind, not every sentence will have a helping verb with the main verb. When you see an ing verb such as running, be on the lookout for a helping verb also. Sometimes there is another word which separates the helping verb from the main verb. One common example is not, as in, the boy could not find his socks. The helping verb is could and the main verb is find. Helping verbs. A sentence may contain up to 3 helping verbs to the main verb. An example would be the dog must have been chasing the cat. The helping verbs are must, have, and been. The main verb is chasing. So, dear students, this was all about the verbs. I request you all to go through the PPT again and again so that it will be mugged up in your mind. And still, if you feel any doubt, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.